Good day, everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Zahra Putri Salsabila. I'm here today to give a presentation on the power of self-love in adolescence. A lot of people don't care about their own life, and it makes you guys lose your own self. So the reason why am I here today, I will give you an explanation regarding self-love, especially in adolescence. In my presentation today, I will cover three major areas, excluding the introduction and the conclusion. First, I will introduce you guys to the self-love, and then I will give you an explanation about adolescence. Secondly, I will move to the main topic is to do how to do self-love. And then next, I will give you an explanation the importance of self-love in adolescence. Also, at the end of presentation, I will summarize all the topics that I gave so you guys can clearly understand today's topic. Moreover, this presentation will take around 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, let us start the first, which is the introduction to self-love. Many people think that loving yourself is not an important thing. They prefer to be perfectionists in every way. Loving ourselves is certainly related to the inner child that is in us, and understanding what our inner child is talking about is not easy. The thing is, we do, what we do to our inner child is can impact to your mental health. In modern times, people are too obsessive about competition with each other, and this is the inseparable things from the teenagers. In their infancy, they will be reluctant to seek or get validation from people for their efforts. Next, we move to the adolescence. Adolescence is a position where we must find our true self for the future. This is a unique stage of human development and an important time to lay the foundation of health, especially mental health. So, being a teenager cannot be seen easily, as the film says that the beauty of adolescence is will not be forgotten. The beauty of your high school is cannot be forgotten because all the memory is from the high school. But it's not just something like that. This is a position where you must find your true self for the future. And some people, like what I've said before, think that this period is an exciting time because it is about stepping into the adult stage. But in fact, in this space, many adolescents form a bad behaviors, such as trying drugs and do a bad diets because they just want to have a good body, and they do a diet that not really good, and it can impact to your health, to your lives and others. So this is the past where information and awareness are needed for teenagers to love themselves. So next we move to the how to do self-love in adolescence. So basically there are a lot of ways to practice our self-love, and it can be done easily without any burden. We just need to regulate the emotion and passions that exist within us. So I already summarized 5 points to do self-love. I will explain to you guys. The first one is getting rid of the assertion that we must be perfect. Stop saying that we must be perfect from all sides. The idea of this perfection is wrong, and everyone we see as perfect isn't necessarily completely perfect. You guys know that sometimes a lot of people share their life in social media, the good things about their life, but the thing is, a person can simply exposes their perfect pleasure to cover up the truth of their imperfections. So you cannot clearly understand about other people just by seeing their things in social media. It's not like they have a perfect situation or something. Never expect to be perfect. It is good to know that no one is perfect. So You guys can you just can trying to be perfect, but do not state in your mind that we must be perfect in all the ways. Everyone has a distinctive qualities also in personalities. The second one is do not put hope in the social commodity. The real thing is that not everyone people think is right for us. Maybe you guys usually hear from the environment, like other people's from your neighborhood or your friends. They talk about something that they think is good for you, but the thing is you guys know what is good for you, for yourself. What is the best for yourself is just you know what is the best for us. Just who you are that know what is the best. We have our own uniqueness and it cannot be compared to others. Avoid comparing yourself to something far to achieve. Doing so makes us lose our own identity. And one thing to keep in your mind is the more we compare, the more we lose ourselves. So I already quote these lyrics. It is from the NCT. The lyrics is you are enough just the way you are. So just love the way you are and do the things that you can achieve, not the thing is you cannot achieve. The third one is living as it is today the last. Stop the endless search for a person. Stop trying something that you cannot achieve. Believe that yourself are a valuable thing. And be aware of the advantages of yourself who until now can still stand above the world, enjoying everything. Do everything that makes you happy. So you guys can clearly understand that do the things that makes you happy. It makes you do that. The thing is to keep in your mind, it is today is the last. So you guys can try to do something that makes you happy, and it makes your inner child happy too, and it goods to your mental health. The fourth one is believe the fact that we cannot control everything. One thing we can control is the thing we can change. It's sometimes maybe about your bad score in your school. This is the thing that you guys can change. What to do if you guys want to have a good score? You have to study hard. You have to read a lot of books. That is the thing. Instead of trying to control everything in your life, do everything with pleasure and let the universe judge you. If you guys already hard studying hard, just let it be. uh, if you guys have the average score, so maybe there's the best for you. The thing is you already study hard and you have a score uh, from your study hard, and believe that something will happen if we mean it. I already quotes this lyric, and also from NCT. This lyric already inspires me a lot. It is when we dreaming we can be the one. The thing is you just can dream in what is your goals, and you guys can achieve that if you guys just keep dreaming. The fifth one is stop living for others. It may sometimes seem selfish for us to try to take care of ourselves, just ourselves, but with this, we often exert efforts so that everyone knows our goodness. It is such a bad behaviors. So this thing is needs to be minimized. Stop trying to be good and start taking care of yourself. Not everyone needs your goodness. Just take care of yourself. The good thing is for you, not for everyone. You just can simply start taking for yourself is like doing a skincare for a girl and maybe do the haircut for the boys, something like that. So it comes to the end of the explanation how to do a self-love. The next one we move is the importance of self-love in adolescence. This is the power of self-love. So adolescence is a very much awaited period for some people. For that, We must understand how this space works in our own lives. If we take the wrong path in this space, it will affect our mental health, and it can also have an impact on our lives in the future. Therefore, it is necessary to study the information in the adolescent space so as not to take the wrong step to start your adulthood. Teenage is a very important phase in a person's life, so it is the time you guys can start understanding life and planning your futures. So the first one is confidence. Teenagers will have a self-confidence if they love their self first. So you guys cannot if you guys do not learn to respect what you are, you will not have a confidence in accomplishing anything. You guys will not be shining in your own life, and you guys also have a lot of roles and responsibilities in your own life. It is like in your school, on your school, or maybe just simply on your home. So if you guys do not have a confidence, you cannot finish the roles or the responsibilities in your own lives. So this is the confidence is comes if you guys know about self-love, if you love yourselves. The second one is character. Teenagers will be facing stressful situations and issues in their life. Without a character, they cannot manage this kind of situations, and it will give an impact on their studies, on also on their life. So to handle these situations, you guys need characters, and hence they need be instilled self-love into their minds. If you guys doing a self-love, if you guys love yourself first, you will have a character. You will know about what character you play in your lives. Just like a games things, doing a self-love is doing a self-love can you guys can know about your characters. Number three is setting goals and achieving them. Teenage is not about enjoying life with friends or others enjoying everything, doing shopping or something like that. It may be, but it's not just something like that. It is a path in which you should think more about setting goals, since you guys will be entering the adulthood. And if you guys do not have your own goals, you may be not successful in your lives because you you will not know about what the future is comes to you because you don't have a goals. You will not know about what are you gonna do tomorrow. It's something like that. So you guys have to set your own goals and start preparing for achieving them. And self-love is an ingredient that can inspire you guys to set the goals, to know your own strengths. From setting goals, you guys can simply doing like something, make a bed after you wake up, your wash your face and doing brush your teeth, something like that. It is a goals that you can achieve. The fourth one is moral and values. If the teens know what can be good for them and what causes harm, you guys can keep yourself away from such bad behaviors. So the self-love will affect you guys in short this way, and it will give the strength to embrace the good things. So if you guys know how to do a self-love, you guys can know about the moral and values for doing them. The fifth one is respect. In this space, you guys need more respect for what you guys already achieved, like the goals that you already achieved. And in self-love, you guys will know about a respect. With that, you guys can succeed in the efforts you guys take up when you guys achieve. The respect is maybe you guys can doing something like, if you guys achieve your goals, you guys can do a shopping, or maybe something that makes you happy just by doing watching YouTube, or maybe start writing some diary, or maybe it can be a fangirling, or what is reading a book, something like that. You guys can give a present to yourself. So it comes to the end. I will sum up all the topic that I already explained to you guys. So in modern times, people are too obsessive about competition with each other, and many adolescents form a bad behaviors such as trying drugs, bad diets, and other things that can have an impact on their life and thus for others too. So this is the past where information and awareness are needed for teenagers to love themselves. So in self-love, you guys can do something. If you guys want to simply know about self-love, you guys can start reading a book about self-love, about yourself. There's a lot of books, something with the topic, something like that, about the self-love. And also other simply things is you guys can watch a YouTube content, a YouTube video that's it's simply like a day in my life. A YouTuber always doing that things, and in their video, you guys can clearly how other people's doing a self-love. So if you guys watch them, maybe it can inspire you guys to do a self-love just by doing having a cup of tea in the morning, maybe having a cup of coffee, a matcha, something like that, and then start doing a breakfast, uh, make a breakfast to yourself or something like that. It is the kind of self-love too. And also you guys can start listening to the podcast, because a lot of people um, also make make a podcast in a topic, how to do a self-love or something like that. Maybe you guys can listening to them, and also uh, watching a YouTube video. It can inspire you guys. Also you guys can start doing the things that makes you happy, like watching a YouTube video maybe, or singing, or maybe reading, or shopping, or maybe doing a fangirling thing. That's a thing. Uh, if you guys happy, your mind will happy too, and your inner chat will be happy, and it give an impact to you also in to your mental health. If your mental health um, is happy, yourself will happy too. So I will close this presentation. Thank you so much to you guys that already listened to my presentation. Um, have a great day. Thank you so much, guys.